It's September now. We're going up, right? Oh, remember, it's REKtember. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 on this REKtember day that Bitcoin is going down, and so with a lot of other cryptocurrencies. We're going to be talking about that and more in today's episode. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in this wild world. Thank you for watching this video. With that said, let's jump into the charts. Ouch. Ay caramba. We are down. If we're looking at the CME futures, we're down for the month 13%. And as we speak, we're down, another percentage down. So 13.88, right? If we do exact numbers from the closing Friday, that's 13.26. So yeah, almost just over 0.5%. So, I mean, it's like brutal. And a lot of people are, freaking out, losing their mind, thinking, oh my God, it's over. Game over. Rover, game over. No. As you know, there's a big gap up here. Odds are that we're going to come back and refill that gap before anything. But unfortunately, right, because there's a lot of people leveraging here, those 20% people, they have to be taken out, right? So if you went leverage 20%, odds are we're going to come all the way down here. And you can see, right, if we do like Fibonacci retracement and redraw that Fibonacci sequences from here to here.
Hey, I need to disturb you for a second because I'm going to be doing a course on how to buy Bitcoin, how to use Bitcoin, how to use a wallet, how to use a hardware wallet, how to basically store Bitcoin for the long term. Because we all know that it's going to be the money. You need to have this. Very happy to help you guys.
And let me just delete this one here. This one's not relevant anymore. You can see, 88.6, right? 101 could be the target, or at least at the very least, 104. At the best case scenario is 104 because there's a lot of traffic down there. So I wouldn't be surprised if 104 gets held. And yeah, it's enough to probably take out the majority of the highly leveraged people who went 20x on Bitcoin. Because, a lot of people are like, oh my God, I'm going to lose everything and I'm going to get out sooner. So that might be enough for them to wipe out people. So, that's what it looks like. The price action looks like it's going all the way to the 101 ish area, 100,000, close to 100,000, which is not a surprise considering, right? That's the 20% mark from the all-time high. REKtember it is, REKtember, but will it do it? Not 100%, but there's a growing probability of that. Okay, looking at on the shorter time frame, you can see, it is brutal downward movement. I really thought we were going to take off from here. I honestly thought that we were going to actually clear the gap and then come back down, but no. It was like, no gap closing for you, and wiped you out, right? It is what it is, right? The market's not going to be in your favor from every single time. You have to trade. When you're trading, you have to accept losses and just move on with your trades. With that said, again, I was thinking to start to buying in here, but buying down here. But you know what? I'm going to start buying all the way down. I started buying already, but I'm going to start buying right now. Now, I'm going to go on this exchange here and buy a little bit right now. Right? Let's see here. I'm going to go 25%. I'm going to go 20%. And just open a what's it called? Long, market long. I'm just going to do a market long. I'm not going to even bother. Boom. And I'll come back and add to that trade as it goes along. Let's see here. Did I go at 20x? I did a 20x, didn't I? Alrighty. I'm going to have to exit that trade. Sorry. least I'm up. Flush close. Okay, there we go. So let me just switch that to a more manageable 5x. So if you make a mistake on your trade, just make sure you actually close it out and just move on forward from there, right? You don't want to jump into something too crazy, right? There we go. We are now 5x, right, with 20%. So there we go. We'll add to the trade as time goes on. So I am going to enter right here, right? And you can do so at bybit.davincej15.com. Links are in the description below, or at any of these changes on the referrals, or just head over to x.dj15.com. Alrighty. Let's take a look at where we're going to enter. And where's our stop loss? Well, we already know that 100,000 is probably a nice target. So we're going to have to suck it up if we break down to 98, which I think we did one time. Yeah, there it is. 98. So that's where we're going to stop loss it right at that wick bottom there, which is unlikely to hit. But, you never know. And we're just going to take this all the way up. So I'm going to hold this trade all the way to Holloway. 2-to-1 takes us all the way back to the top. Oof, wow. And so I'm going to just add all the way down. Right? That's all I'm going to do. So I'm not going to take that big of a loss, even though it says 6%, but because I'm going to be adding all the way down, that reduces my losses heavily. Okay. Looking at Solana, Jesus, man, we were like all happy, joy, and it's gone. We were like ready to rock and roll,
and it's gone.
Oh wow, let's see. We could hold this trade open and see how this plays out. I think it should play out nicely, one way or another. I think we're heading higher. I know it's REKtember. Remember REKtember is saying. Well, I think the alts have an opportunity here. I'm noticing a lot of warming up in the meme coin section. So we'll talk about that in a short while. You can see the dominance. I told you it looks like it's headed down all the way down to 54%. Jesus, we're still on that same path, right? The same downward path. Let's see if it reverses. Ethereum, yeah, this is like not good. Lots of M's everywhere now instead of W's, which I thought we were seeing W's everywhere. It's just like, yeah, remember those W's I said? It was like, we were joking. Wow. Oh my God. It was like, the market loves to do that. So remember that, when you are trading, there's no guarantees that the market will do, even though it has the structure and it's showing you one thing, it could do the opposite very, very easily. So just keep that in mind. It's just that you have to take your losses and deal with them, right? That's just the way the market is, right? You can see that we could take us, oh, look at that, all the way down to just where there's a lot of traffic here on the 3,800, lots of M's. So that means that we could end up, let's see here. Yeah, look at that. This is exactly in the what's called the railroad, the tracks, or not railroad tracks, sorry. Parking garage. See this level from here to there? Exact parking garage level. So effectively we could see a movement right down to, yeah, there we go, to the 3,700, right, within the parking garage. All right, let's take a look at waffles. First Pepe, of course. Pepe. Right, not so good, man. This is not looking good. They gotta like hold the lines, man. Oh boy! But as you can see, Orc has taken off, right? Taken off nicely, and let's just go to 4 hour instead, and you can see that we are ready to rock and roll with different meme coins. Same with Waffles. Waffles is ready to go, right? And I believe we're going to see a meme coin cycle in the coming days, right? Even if the stock market crashes, I think we're going to see a meme coin rise, extreme rise in the future. So Hopefully you've got a little bit of waffles. You don't have to buy a whole lot. Don't buy like, oh my, I'm going to go all in. Don't do that. Can't guarantee you anything, right? All I can do is that I can promise that it won't rug, but that doesn't mean it's not going to go down, right? It just won't rug. That's all I can promise. And that's all. And so just keep that in mind and, just trade, just buy conservatively. If you're going to buy any waffles, buy it very, very conservatively. Don't go crazy rushing in. In fact, maybe you should wait until this thing goes back down before you, buy, your waffles tokens. I bought some down here. That's what I did. I've been dollar cost averaging actually the whole time, but I also added a whole bunch here. So I'm waiting for it to come back down and I'll just add more to my waffles holdings, in a short while. That's it for today. We're going to be we did the live show already. And so if you've missed that, you should definitely check that out because, well, we're going to be showing you some meme coins that, probably you shouldn't buy. And, yeah, we're just having fun with those meme coins. So don't take meme coins seriously. It's not a serious investment. Bitcoin is. Make sure you save in Bitcoin for the long term. Don't worry about REKtember. It is going to go by and be forgotten about by the next month and when we get into October. So that's it. Thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.